Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. It's your favorite dolphin, Danny. And I'm here with another pickup video. You know, I like doing these pickup videos. It's exciting to share stuff because it makes me talk about games I usually don't get to talk about. So I hope you enjoy this as per usual, and yeah, let's get into the pickups. Thanks for watching, everyone. And yeah, another Game Gear game, Sonic 2, which I did not have on the Game Gear, so I was so excited to pick that up. And yeah, I got Sonic Chaos also, so that was really cool. I found these just for like a couple bucks each at Value Village, so that was really sweet. And yeah, I got these for Christmas, but I did want to throw them in here, the Donkey Kong Coleco games. I thought that was pretty cool of my mom to find those for me, so yeah, that's pretty sweet. Yeah, I also picked up this really cool Game Boy from one of the pawn shops. Always excited to get a Game Boy. And a few more games I didn't capture any footage for, some DS stuff. Mario Party on the DS, that's pretty cool. Found that too pretty cheap, like 10 bucks at Value Village, so yay for that. Pampered Pets. Oh, I have two. This is Pampered Pets 1 for DS. Pampered Pets, everyone! We're pampered! I need to be someone's pampered pet, maybe. Where do I come up with this stuff? Tenkai Knights Brave Battle? Is that how you say that? This is actually really cool for the 3DS. I like games like that with robots and stuff. And yeah, I don't really play my 3DS as much anymore, but I do pop these in to make sure they worked. And yeah, I get a feel for them. They're pretty cool. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. Star Wars Force Unleashed. I picked this up also at Value Village, and yeah, happy to add that to the collection. Now, two more games I have that I didn't capture footage for that I picked up is Rush for PSP. I'm a huge Rush fan, so PSP, this was really cheap. I'm really excited to get this because I love Rush so much. And yeah, didn't even know there was a PSP Rush game. I was like, what? That's sweet. And Monster Hunters. Ooh. So yeah, this is a Monster Hunter game. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed my Monster Hunter video. I did have a lot of fun with Monster Hunter. I don't have a lot of other, haven't played a lot of other games besides this one. And that Monster Hunter I just played. But yeah, I had a blast with Monster Hunter. I hope you checked out that video. And yeah, that's basically it for the stuff I picked up that I don't have gameplay for. So yeah, let's move on to the rest of the stuff I picked up. Castlevania Adventure for the Game Boy. Now, I've never been really good at Castlevania games. They are fun. This game, yeah, it seems like kind of classic Castlevania. I have seen it in other Let's Plays. And yeah, I'm not big on horror movies or anything, but I like the aesthetic of Castlevania. I do like the, you know, the monsters and all the stuff they have in the other games. In the game, it's fun. I kind of like that more. I'm more into like horror games, I guess you'd say, than like horror movies, because like I just get too scared in a movie. But if you want me freaking out, invite me to a horror movie. Yeah, so I found Donkey Kong Land in the box at Value Village. I was pretty stoked on that. I hear it also is the game. Woohoo! That is really intense. Some paperwork it came with. Couldn't believe I found this there, and yeah, it was on for a good deal, basically half of what it was going for on eBay, so I picked it up. Also came with this old retro poster, which I love. Oh! So, yeah, Donkey Kong Land. I also found Mario Land 2 there in the box, so that was a pretty lucky day. And that was one of the days, of course, I wasn't filming my game hunting videos. So yeah, that same fine Mario Land 2, that was really cool. Here's the game it came with, so yeah, it's really sweet. And yeah, I just opened it and I found both instructions for Donkey Kong Land and Mario Land 2 in this one. And yeah, this game was really cool. I never played this one a lot. I had the first Mario Land as a kid on Game Boy, and yeah, I played that for hours. I loved my Game Boy, that and Kirby and Pokemon, of course. But yeah, this one was a lot of fun. And yeah, I can see why people really like this. I want to put more time into it. It's almost like a Super Mario World type of game mixed in with Mario 3. I don't know. I found this very entertaining, and yeah, what a great Game Boy game for sure. The Simpsons. Bart versus the Space Mutants. Now this game haunted me as a kid, it really did. My friend had it and we would try to play it. I remember we wanted to love it because it was the Simpsons and we thought the Simpsons were pretty enjoyable back then. And yeah, we tried to love this game. I just never knew what to do in the first level. I didn't realize that you had to like go around and, you know, basically get rid of all the purple, if that means spray painting it or, you know, dropping laundry on it to cover it up. I've seen people actually take a shot at this game, what it takes to beat this game, and I can't believe people. This is way out of my level. This is a tough game, but it brings back a lot of feelings and a lot of nostalgic vibes, and yeah, I mean, it's hard as heck, but if you want a challenge, check it out. Army Men Sarge's Hero 2, which is a good game. I like Army Men games. I know they were big on PlayStation 1 when I was a kid. And yes, when we got Sarge's Heroes, and yeah, I think we played this one too, Sarge's Heroes 2. We played a lot of that on the N64. We're playing like the WWF, as it was called back then, games. And we were playing a lot of the Army Men games. Me and my one friend would like go to 7-Eleven, get a whole bunch of snacks and energy drinks, and we'd play play these games to the end of time. It was a great time. I loved some of those old N64 days. And yeah, Sarge's Heroes 2, pick it up, yo. Quest 64. Now this isn't a 64 game. I played a lot back in the day. I remember seeing it always at the rental store, and yeah, I think I did see someone playing it at one point, and I could barely even play the Zelda, so I couldn't really get into this. Lots of people, I posted on Instagram, it's like kind of like a 50-50 thing. I've noticed like a lot of people saying it's boring, it sucks, play Zelda, and some people are saying they like this game. So you know what, I gave it a chance. I was playing it. It did almost put me to sleep though. I can't lie. It's just it just doesn't do, this game in time didn't really help, so, yeah, EverQuest. Quest 64, man. Should I give it another shot?
Weapons, maybe? Oh, cool. Let's see now. What about, oh, yeah, that should do it. Double action.
Double action, eh? Well, I finally found myself a copy of Conker's Bad Fur Day for the N64 at a pretty good price. It had come down a little, so I finally picked it up. I did kind of want this one, of course, complete and all that, so, you know, you never know, but I'm actually finally happy to have a copy of this on N64. It's Conker's Bad Fur Day. You know, we felt kind of badass as kids playing it, so, I don't know, it's kind of has some cute little memories about it, but yeah, Conker's Bad Fur Day. Yeah, The World Is Not Enough by 007, James Bond. I love GoldenEye. I used to play a ton of GoldenEye. All my friends, like 4 controllers, 2 TVs, 8 controllers. I don't know how it all went down, but it was crazy. I remember we loved playing GoldenEye, and yeah, it was a fun time. It was one of the best times in gaming, I remember. It was like the first 3D home console first-person shooter, so like we were pretty hyped on it. This is a great... I never played much of this game though, and because of that fact I was getting frustrated. I didn't know where to go, what to do, and I probably shouldn't have took it out on this poor woman.
Better get out of there before the police arrive.
Rugrats. I don't know why I said it that way, but yes, Rugrats. I love Rugrats. I grew up watching Rugrats as a kid, and I thought it was pretty dope. Rugrats is dope. This is not a game for me, though. It's kind of like a board game. You roll the dice kind of party game, but with the Rugrat characters. I heard people saying this was like one of their favorite games, so it must be pretty good. Just not a game for me. I'm a little more action-based and such, but yeah, this was fun, and yeah, it's Rugrats. Some original Xbox games I picked up, Fight Night, Def Jam. And yeah, we used to play this game all the time back in the day. We liked the character customization. We liked making up our own rappers and then having them fight each other or whatever. I mean, this is kind of a cheesy game for sure, but I mean, we played a lot of it back on my PS2 and stuff. But yeah, lots of memories about playing this, and yeah, happy to pick this up. This was also at Value Village, and yeah, pretty good find, I'd say, because it was like I got it for like half for what it's going for on eBay, so I bought it. Half-Life 2 instructions. Yeah, that's really cool. This game, I was seeing people playing like the speed runs for this game, like speed running it, and oh my goodness, like that's crazy what people do. I'm just trying to barely try to play the game. But yeah, I was enjoying this while I captured it. I would probably give the campaign on this a shot for sure. It was fun. The Nightmare Before Christmas, Oogie's Revenge. Now, I found this game sealed at Value Village. And yeah, it has everything it came with, so I guess this is technically complete. But yeah, I found this, and yeah, I wanted to play it. I wanted to make a video about it for Halloween, and then yeah, it just was terrible. Like, I couldn't play the game properly. Like, at the beginning it was fun whipping all those guys and stuff, like that was really cool, but then when you go against Oogie in that house, I was fighting him for like 30 minutes and I couldn't get past him, and I tried to look it up online, but like I just don't know like what I was doing wrong. Like, I tried it a second time, and yeah, I got to Oogie again, and then I was stuck there. I was playing it for like 40 minutes capturing this. I was just like, this is going nowhere. I can't do anything with this. But yeah, the game is minty. Yeah, I'm happy I found it. Like, I love the movie, you know, I wanted to love the game, and yeah, maybe I just need to practice it this year, so this Halloween I can do something with it. So yeah, watch over that. Prince of Persia, Warrior Within. Prince of Persia games were never really my thing. My friend used to play them back in the day, so you know, it's good to see it. I thought it was pretty cool. Back then it was just a little too much for me. I just think like the setting I didn't really enjoy, but playing this one on Xbox, it actually was pretty fun. The level was laid out really cool, and yeah, I got to fight that chick at the end, but she really kicked my butt. The Godfather on Xbox. Now, I don't mind The Godfather, but I am more of a Goodfellas and Casino girl when it comes to my gangsta flicks. This game was strange right off the bat. I was fighting this one guy, and I did beat him up, and then this guy ran up on me with a bat, and I couldn't hit him, so I ran away, and I got stuck at this locked door, and then people were just beating me up, and it didn't affect me. Like, I was just standing there taking this like a champ. I mean, I guess that's why they call him the Good Father and such. Am I right? Crises 3 for the 360. These are my 360 pickups. I never played a lot of Crises. I didn't play a lot of stuff on 360 because we were playing so much Gears of War. I mean, tons. You know, hours and hours, definitely over 12 hours a day type of shifts when we can. So, I didn't play a ton of stuff on 360, but I love 360. I've loved it more as, you know, I got out of that Gears habit and I started playing a variety of games, because everyone likes variety, don't they? But yes, this is a sci-fi shooter, so this is totally up my alley, so I should really like this. Jumper! Hey, it's Darth Vader! I mean, Christian Haydenson. Jumper, who remembers that garbage of a film? I am a fan of the prequels, though. Before, everyone thought they were, you know, now everyone's saying they're cool again, but before that, I always liked the prequels. I mean, they still don't compare to the original 3, but, you know, I love the prequels. Roger, roger! Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. This game is awesome, oh my god! I can't say enough. I had a blast playing this game. I got to be Zero from Mega Man X. I also got to be my girl Morgan. And yeah, the colors of this game, the whole art style, I love it. I love fighting games. I never got to play this back in the day, but I did know about it and I wanted to play it, but I just, you know, I was so wrapped up in Gears, but now I got to play it. And yeah, I almost definitely like it better than the PlayStation 4 one that just came out. I don't know, something fun about this one. So yes, I love this game, and yeah, I'd love to do a separate video on it for sure. Yeah, this game is awesome. Can't say enough good things about it. Medal of Honor Warfighter. Now, I found this game just kind of blah. I mean, I bought it for $1. Now I'll buy that for $1. Resident Evil 5. Now, I really like Resident Evil games, but this is a Resident Evil game I can play. It's more action-based. It's not as, like, survival, like, horror game, which I know some people didn't like. But you know what? This game is actually really fun, and I can play it, and it's a Resident Evil game. So that makes it fun for me. I don't know. The two-player on this also, like, playing with a friend is really fun. One of the best experiences for a Resident Evil game, like, co-op-wise, I think. And, yeah, it was really fun. I love this franchise. I'm not really been ever good at it, but you know, I do better in this one than the other one because it didn't have the tank controls. I mean, once you know the tank controls of the like old games, I'm sure it's not that hard, but you know, with me being dyslexic and up is right and left is down, I'm like, where do I go, man? So this is fun. It's Resident Evil. So yeah, I know you love this game, so yeah, I love it too. Resident Evil 6. Now, this one I don't like as much. It's just something about it right off the bat. I just like the style of 5 better. I mean, this is probably a fine game. Don't have much experience with it, but you know, I should probably play it a bit more. Even the character design and everything, definitely like how 5 looks a lot more. So this one to me, just doesn't really do it for me. But you know, I'm trying to collect lots of Resident Evil games, different varieties and copies. So yeah, add it to the collection and all. Street Fighter 4. Now, this game was kind of blah. I didn't really like the kind of 2.5D type of art style of this game. You know, maybe this is good, maybe you enjoy it, but I kind of like Street Fighter at its best when it's like just kind of 2D, like that one they brought out for Switch again, and with all the high res, I really like that. And I know they got this new Street Fighter stuff coming out for Switch, so yeah, just not the biggest fan of this look, but yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's that bad. I didn't play it for very long, so yeah, Street Fighter 4, so. Wet for 360. Now this is kind of one of those good bad games. I mean, it's not very good, but it's kind of like a guilty pleasure type game, I'd say, because I did play it before. I did like download it at one point on my Xbox 360, and you know what, I had some fun with it. I had some fun with it again here, but yeah, it's not really the best game. It's kind of definitely is like cheaper made, but it is fun. It is mindless shooting fun chick stuff, so I kind of like it. And yeah, I mean, it's worth checking out if you can find it cheap if you're into that type of thing. But yeah, if you're looking for in-depth game and story, I mean, this isn't it. Yeah, 1888. Now, this isn't really a game I would grab, but I got this donated to me, so, yeah, I actually don't mind it. It is more like just watching a movie, though, and that's not really my thing when I play a game, but it is a bit of that. But the action, like, when you're in the action in this game, I really like it. It reminds me of, like, Gears of War, and yes, I like it. I wish this game just was, like, less story and just tons more of the shooting and action, because, like, I like how the guns and everything feels in this game. There's just not enough of it, so, but yeah, this is given to me, and I enjoyed it. I got my money's worth. Dark Rose Valkyrie. I played a few different games in the series. This one's pretty good. It's alright. Just your regular kind of like turn-based fighting, and yeah, this game was okay. Kind of like an anime game I like to pick up. I got halfway into this game, so I never finished it. But I mean, it's probably, if you like this type of game, you'll probably enjoy it. So yeah, it wasn't too bad. I got it for a good price, so. Doom! Now, I first played this game when it came out with the beta, and I thought that was really cool back in the day. And then I got it for Switch, and I love this game for Switch. I think they did an incredible job for this game on Switch. Now, if you played this game, the PS4, the Xbox version before the Switch version, you might not like the Switch version as much. But yeah, these are like the definitive versions, these ones. But it is good on Switch because it's portable and people like that. But I mean, I found this for extremely cheap at the pawn shop, so I picked it up just to see the graphical difference. And yeah, and there definitely is a boost, and it's fun just to, I don't know, play around in this again. I mean, it's Doom. This game has had a lot of life, and it is a good game. So yeah, it's Doom! We're all doomed! God Wars for the PS4. Now, this was like a impulse buy at the time. I thought I would enjoy this game, and yeah, no, I didn't really enjoy this at all. You can see here, like, it's kind of really boring and blah, and you're just like, kind of going up the board. And I know some people like these games. I mean, I wanted to like it. I played it for like an hour or two when I first bought it, and yeah, I never touched it again. But I'm happy to have it. I love collecting anime games, but yeah, I mean, this game was just not for me. I should have waited probably to pick. I learned my lesson from this one. I was like, yeah, maybe you should really like look into a game before you buy it, yo. Guilty Gear game for PS4. Now this game was actually a lot of fun. I like the 2D style fighting for sure. And yes, I liked my pirate character. I liked my, I remember her from I remember pirate characters from previous games. I played a bit of these games on and off back in the day. And yeah, I like 2D fighting games, and then you can like level your characters up and do tons of stuff in this game, which is really sick. And yeah, I love this game. I found this at the pawn shop. I saw this for like pretty expensive still at EB Games, and I got it for like half the price at a pawn shop, so I was really stoked on this. And it even has a manual, so yeah, that's pretty nifty. A manual these days, like, who would even thought, just got all the stuff in there and such. But yeah, that's really cool. It came with a manual, a 2D fighter, so they know what people want, obviously. And yeah, a terrific game if you get a chance to pick it up. Mega Man! Now, I love my Mega Man. Mega Man X more, but this is still cool. These games are so hard. I tried to, as hard as I could, to play these games, and, I'll get to a boss or two sometimes, and I'll just die, even if I get there. Like, these games are difficult, but you know what? It's cool to have it on, PS4 and have the higher res and everything. It looks super cool. I mean, I do have my ABS, but yeah, it's just nice to have these all bundled up on PS4. I mean, playing on the PS4 controller felt weird though, so who knows. But yeah, I thought it was cool. I finally got this. It was just for cheap, so I was like, yeah, I'll grab that. I also did get this Daisuke game in the box, so yeah, for a pretty good price. So I picked it up. I didn't even play it. This isn't my type of game, but it was kind of bundled in with some of the stuff I got at the pawn shop. So I was like, yeah, I'll take that. So yeah, I mean, it's not my type of game, but maybe I'll play it someday. Tales of Berseria, I think I'm saying that right. It's a pretty fun game, pretty average type of like RPG. They're not trying to do anything too crazy in this, but if you're like a fan of like anime RPG games, you'll like this. I found it pretty fun and pretty easy to figure out what to do and where to go. It had a nice flow, so yeah, I would recommend this game for sure. Hey everyone, thank you for sticking around and watching this video. I highly appreciate it. But I hope everyone's doing really good. I'm doing a lot better. Spring is coming, so I can't wait till spring is here. And you know what I mean? Like, spring always makes me feel new, feel better, and yeah, I appreciate things more. It's just so cold in Canada. We just had more snow, so you're like always shaking, like, ah, it sucks, right? It's nice when it warms up a bit, but not too warm, because then it sucks too. Princess attitude, I know, darling. But yes, I hope everyone's doing good. I wish you all the best. Thank you for all the people that reach out. It means the world to me. All the people that are consistently watching these videos, liking and comment, thank you so much. Thank you for helping us grow. All the nice things people say, I can't, thank you enough. It really means the world to me. It helps with everything, and gives me so much motivation to keep doing this. And yeah, I love doing this, and yeah, there's not much else I can say, I hope you enjoyed this video. New videos out. I'll have some different type of videos out. Don't worry, it won't always just be Let's Plays. Gotta get the VHS memories and hunting video out probably and stuff like that. So stick around for that. I love you all. Thank you for your support. I want you to stay strong, stay positive, and you know what? I might even catch you on that flip side, y'all. Bye! I'm such a dork.
Intriguing scientific research that shows that all of the different types of species on Earth are very similar to each other in terms of the DNA code. You only have to alter it a little bit. The difference between human and dolphin is very small.